kind of taking over and kind of just making sense for today's society.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you wanted to talk about the show a little bit, and then going from the show to the actual, what we came to talk about.
Right. So, everybody, thank you so much for being here. First of all, I just wanted to let you know the show is coming back out. Season 2 of the Braxtons is coming back out on October 7th. That's on Tony Braxton's birthday. Um, so, yeah, it's coming back out on Thursday nights. And everybody was asking, hey, why'd you guys change the name? Why'd you change the name from Braxton Family Values to the Braxtons? Well, first of all, since the passing of Tracy, the Braxton Family Values was with Tracy. So it just didn't seem right for us to continue naming it Braxton Family Values if Tracy's not a part of it. So the reboot was called the Braxtons because without Tracy, there is no Braxton Family Values. So that's why we changed the name of it. And it just made sense. Um, Shouts out to Tracy. Shouts out to my nephew. I got a lot of. It's so interesting, honey, because I never really touched on this because I don't really pay attention and care about what people say, think, or experience about me. I just don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't care.
Yeah.
So, but I did want to touch on this. A lot of people were like, Towanda, nobody in your family knew that you called your nephew Scratchy, which is interesting to me because real diehard Braxton Family Values fans can look back on past episodes, past seasons where I called him Scratchy. I did a live with him and he was like, yes, you indeed used to always call me Scratchy. But when he got a little older, I stopped calling him that. But when Tracy got sick, I started calling him that again because I kind of felt like um, I still saw him as a kid because his mama was leaving, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
and it's an endearing word for me, for them. Like most of my nieces and nephews, I gave them little nicknames. Everybody don't know everybody's nickname, and that's okay because that's a family thing. And everybody, just because you watch the show doesn't mean that you know every little thing about each Braxton because you can't do it.
It's so funny because people comment on here and they be saying stuff, and I'd be
Yeah,
like they have no idea.
yeah,
And I've often said the show is a good show, but the real show is a show that y'all don't see.
exactly. That's what Kia. That's what Kia said. Kia said, "Hey, Kia." She said, but you have names for everybody," and I do.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do.
yeah,
Yeah, but you're right. The show is when the cameras ain't rolling because it's a consistent thing. I mean, it's not like any other show because we don't. It's like we have to stay with each other because we're family. We have to be around each other. Well, we had to be around each other because we were family. We weren't just a put together show.
yeah,
That was made up situations. It wasn't that. It just was.
yeah.
So, you know, and then you have to understand that I've known Tracy all my life.
Right,
All my life. Y'all just met her. Some of you just met her in 2011 when the show aired. So,
right.
um, and the things that you see isn't always the whole or the full story. Just know that.
Well, here's the crazy thing about it, and I know this just from my my experience with editing. It's so much stuff that doesn't get put in the show, or stuff that is said, or looks that are added, or little quotes that are taken from a situation where nobody even was talking about what's being seen.
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
magic is in the editing, and that's where
Exactly.
the stories get told.
Exactly.
Um, I've had many conversations with the production company on, hey, take this out, put that in because it will look like this,
Right.
and and
Yes. Yes.
yeah, and it's important. Listen, so just like a good song, I'm all for some great TV. So for me, I ain't trying to exploit nobody, but a good story is a good story. So
Right. Of course. It has to
right,
be problem resolution, though. That's the thing. It has to be problem resolution. I mean, of course, hey, Van, hey, Denise. Of course, everybody has, like you said, is an element of entertainment. You have to have some type of element of entertainment in order, especially in our culture. They have to have, or you want to have some type of good TV, so to speak,
Right, right,
or was
right.
deemed as good TV. And unfortunately, we can't be like any other show where you can just be corny in a way.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. I
Yeah.
hate to say it, but it's just what it is, you know.
Uh, um.
Um,
Yeah. Go ahead, honey. Go ahead.
and I was going to say, I think a lot of people who watch the show or has been around the show or has been a fan of the show or is just starting to watch the show, you have to understand that we are a family.
Yeah.
We came through me and my sisters and my brother came through the same portal of Evelyn Braxton and Michael.